San Francisco has had some truly stifling defensive performances over these last few weeks. But while many focus on the defensive line, I believe their secondary in conjunction with their defensive line has led to such a turnaround in performance. But even with such a strong performance, San Francisco has lacked depth at the safety position and even had to rely on Isaiah Oliver after the recent loss of Talanoa Hufanga. As a response, the Niners just signed Logan Ryan, a two-time Super Bowl safety. So in this video, I will examine Ryan's career up to this point and examine how it will fit with San Francisco going further. Ryan's football career began at Eastern Regional High School in New Jersey. He played for the Eastern Vikings. He was an all-state selection at quarterback and cornerback. He was also regarded as a 4-star recruit by Rivals.com and 24/7 Sports. He ultimately decided to commit to Rutgers University. During his time at Rutgers, Ryan established himself as an intelligent, physical corner. He really had a reckless abandon for his body, but was still an extremely solid tackler. But there's more to it than just that. He was always consistently around the ball, but he still was a little bit raw in terms of his technique and didn't have the most blazing speed. Ryan was also able to rack up several accolades across his college experience, including one second-team All-Big East Conference and one first-team All-Big East Conference. Overall, when scouts looked at Ryan, they saw a player that was always around the ball and a physical player at that. And I think this is even better for the safety position with San Francisco. Him being such a physical player has transferred over to the pros in my opinion. With that being said, after his junior season, Ryan did decide to enter the NFL draft. And he had some pretty impressive combine results in my opinion. Specifically, his 10-yard split of 1.58 seconds is respectable. His 40-yard dash isn't the greatest at 4.56 seconds. However, with the transition of Ryan's to safety later in his career, I do think the speed isn't as big of a factor there. At the combine, Ryan measured 5'11", weighing 191 pounds. After the completion of his combine, NFL Draft Scout ranked Ryan as the 13th best corner in his draft class, and he was selected in the 3rd round of the 2013 NFL Draft by the New England Fumble in just 16 games and 7 starts. During 2014, Ryan would see his first opportunity at a Super Bowl, but before that, he left the season with 42 combined tackles, 6 pass deflections, 2 interceptions in 16 games and 6 starts. During this season, the Patriots won the Super Bowl, and Ryan had a pass deflection as well as a tackle and a victory over the Seattle Seahawks. 2015 might have been Ryan's best year with the Patriots. During that season, he had 74 combined tackles, a career high at that point of 14 pass deflections, 4 interceptions in just 16 games and 14 starts. When you look back at Ryan's film, one thing that really stands out to me is how much of a ball hawk he really is. Regardless if it's a run or a pass, Ryan is trying to get to the ball and make a play on it. During 2016, Ryan would play his last year with the Patriots. He would combine for 92 tackles, a high at that point in his career, 11 pass deflections, 2 interceptions, a sack, and a forced fumble while appearing in all 16 games and starting 13. During this season, we also got a glimpse at Ryan's versatility. He played outside corner as well as nickelback. During 2016, Ryan started the Super Bowl as well and recorded 6 combined tackles in a win over the Atlanta Falcons. After Ryan's rookie contract expired with the New England Patriots, he decided to leave the Patriots in favor for a lucrative contract from the Tennessee Titans in 2017, which was a $30 million 3-year contract. From 2017 to 2019, Ryan proved to be a vital part of Tennessee's secondary. In 2019, for example, he had 19 passes deflected, 4.5 sacks, played in 16 games, and started all 16. 2020 would be another year full of change for Ryans. He went from the Titans to the New York Giants, and this was his first year of transitioning from cornerback to the safety role we see in him today. Despite it being Ryan's first year at the position, he went off. During the season, he had 94 total tackles, 68 solo, 1 interception, 9 passes defended, and 3 forced fumbles. The Giants agreed, giving him a 3-year, $31 million contract with $20 million guaranteed. During the 2021 season, he started in 15 games, finished with 1 sack, 117 tackles, 8 passes defended, and 2 forced fumbles. But the Giants decided to release Ryans on March 17, 2022. During the 2022 season, Ryan signed with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He played in 9 games, started 6, finished with 37 tackles, had 1 interception, 3 passes. The opportunity he sees here because he was ready to really hang it up. He already made his money, but what he wants now is something bigger. Specifically, it appears Ryan is ready to help San Francisco in any way possible to help them compete for a Super Bowl. While I do like Ryan as a player, and I think he showed some real versatility playing nickelback, safety, and finishing with some pretty solid seasons when he played the safety position. But with that being said, I think San Francisco will continue to start Jair Brown and Tashaun Gipson. But with that being said, I believe this gives San Francisco the opportunity to rotate in more 3 safety looks, as well as having more depth at all positions across the board. This is a guy who's really played every single position in the secondary. Outside corner, he's got you covered. Nickelback, he's played that too, as well as the safety positions. He also has played each position at a high level. When you consider the Niners are looking at a potential run that could last into the postseason, you could see why they add such a versatile player and one that performs highly at each position. However, with that being said, these are just my thoughts on Logan Ryan, and I'm excited to see how Steve Wilks decides to utilize him. He's such a smart defensive back-minded coach. I think he's able to get the most out of his players, especially in the secondary. But I'd like to hear your thoughts now down below. It would also mean a ton to me if you liked and subscribed. And as always, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.